That's a song like that. Share where nim pom 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 pom. Share where chi pom pom pom.
Say, your friend say, strictly high life, no bebo mama. Na ye di asa.
Meme the way.
1st January.
No, which one of them? You playing it or you dancing with it?
Me, I will dance. Andy knows I will dance.
Yes.
Yeah.
But meme share where nim pom pom pom. Abna, welcome.
Thank you, Andy. Welcome back.
Thank you. Ernest.
Yeah. Andy.
Please tell them your name. Sorry.
My name is Ernest Edukumi.
Right.
Simple. Yeah.
Right.
You can call me Obedumbi. Sometimes people get confused.
Right.
But it's the same
gentleman.
TikTok guy, copper colored.
Hairy man.
Yeah, very hairy. And yeah.
Madam, how are you?
I'm good.
What's your name?
I'm Nessa.
Nessa. Ish. Okay, Nessa. Yes,
Andy.
Hello, madam. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine.
Has my voice changed? You look like...
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Nanikia.
What?
Nana Ikia.
Hey, Nanikia. Hey.
So is it a Kia or a Kia? Is it a Kia?
A Kia, not a Kia.
The Kia that we know, is it the Kia that we know? Or
it's the same Ikia, but it's a Michon Kakar. So
Ikia.
Yeah.
And then I'm Kiku.
Yeah. Brah, what's your name, sir?
Nana KJ.
Nana KJ. And then Nana KJ. Hey. And yeah, my name is Nana Crazy. Yeah, Nana Crazy. Call me Crazy. Yeah. And also Crazy. Okay, welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Andy.
Let me read today's letter. Dear Andy, I'm more than devastated as I write this. 5 years ago, I got pregnant for my boyfriend, and because of the pregnancy, he eventually married me. Please underline that part for me. I got pregnant for my boyfriend. Because of the pregnancy, he eventually married me. Today, our child is 4 years old. And at 28, I decided to upgrade myself and further my education to become a professional nurse. And this single decision to complete my education has brought stress, fear, and a kind of pain I never imagined could happen in our marriage. Ever since I told my husband I wanted to go back to school, my home has turned into a living hell. He has done everything within his power to stop me from furthering my education. And now, at the slightest provocation, he turns me into his punching bag. I'm only 28 years old, and I also have dreams. I want a career. I want a life. Please underline that part for me. I want a life. In the marriage, also up a life. My husband is a banker and he enjoys his job, but I'm slowly dying in this marriage. It gets worse. He has accused me of cheating several times without evidence. Because of that, he brought his younger sister to live with us just to monitor my every move and report to him whenever he is not around. According to him, I must remain the full-time housewife he paid for. And I told him I wasn't bought. I was married. Please underline that part for me. I wasn't bought. I was married. That statement alone made him angry enough to beat me in front of our child. I don't want my son to grow up in a broken home, but I also can't continue living like this. Andy, I'm exhausted, scared, and confused. I need your advice. Abna!
Andy!
I hope you heard the letter. You heard me read.
I heard it. And Andy, this is...
Oh, before you continue, guys, I have good and bad news.
Oh.
Yeah. The good first.
Which of them do you want to hear first?
Good.
Okay, let me spell out the bad news first.
Yeah.
That'll be better. Our brother Shedlamte got involved in a terrible accident. Yes. Last Thursday. Soon after we finished afternoon ride.
I think I saw him outside. We even spoke.
Right. So Shed got involved in a motor accident that nearly cost his life.
Oh.
He was deeply My brother is deeply hurt.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh.
yes.
Oh. Thank God for his life.
Terrible. Now, the good news is that the scans indicate that nothing spoiled.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
So please, our dear listeners, please keep him in your prayers. And if you want to dash him anything, you can use it through me. That's also the good news.
I agree.
It's not funny.
I agree.
Yeah, Major man.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Thank God for his life.
Yeah, thank God.
And I personally will remember him in my prayers. If only I do.
You have to also personally involve me in your prayers. Abna,
Eddie,
Abna.
anyhow, I'll do that.
Abna, my pay watch you. Hey, sorry. Hey,
You see?
Hey.
You see?
Tie me.
You see?
Tie.
Okay.
My pay watch you. Pass. Say. Over here, Saudi way. Abna. Me.
So mine is different?
Eh?
Mine is different?
Oh, yours is different.
Okay.
Oh, the end of there. I would rather get you in my prayers.
Okay.
Abna.
Andy. Mate.
Now let's
anyhow.
hear what our dear sisters later.
Okay, so
what she should do. Yes.
Andy, from an honest view and from a big sister, I think whatever the lady is engaging and describing it as a marriage is hell. It's hell. She indicated that she wanted a life, that she wanted a career. If she wants these two, she has to say goodbye to that hell of a marriage. Because any man who doesn't want your progress, any man who doesn't want you to grow from where the state in which you find yourself in at the moment, that man is never a man you can move on or you can have a life with. Excuse my language. He doesn't have conscience. You see, he's still in that old way, like in that olden days where he feels once you're a woman, you have to stay home and the man will be catering for you or providing your needs. But you need a life because it is now that he's a banker. He's what to do. He goes, he comes. Anything can happen. What if tomorrow you go and you are unable to return? What happens to myself and the child? How do I cater for the child? And getting to the latter part, I read she was like, I don't want my child to grow in a broken home. And she in her mind, she feels that is an intact home, right? Yeah. She's living in a broken home. She's living in a hell. And everything that is happening currently, this child is learning from it. He would grow up to become a wife beater because daddy was beating mommy every day. And mommy was saying, mommy will cry and then she will be fine.
Yeah.
She said the man had the guts to beat her in front of the boy. 4-year-old boy. My dear sister, you are 28. You have a life ahead. You were even generous to even inform him you wanted to further your education. Before you realize, I've enrolled myself already. Then I inform you, this is what I'm embarking on. I'm not coming to, because you see, once you've been with this person, the child is 4 years. The pregnancy is what brought you together. For the marriage, it could even be he was not even in love with you. It was something like a one-night stand, and then the pregnancy came. Okay, then let's marry.
I'll be a good man and marry you.
So you've been with him for like 5 years. You know the kind of man he is. It is not every step that you take that you inform him. There are some of these men, they are so understanding. Oh, my dear, this is what I want. Oh, that is good. Okay, then find a suitable institution, and then I will even sponsor that education you want to further. This is a man you discuss your life with, not a man you know from the onset. You've been with him for 5 years. You know he's understanding. You know he's not understanding. Honestly, she has to leave the marriage, further her education, go with her son, and then be responsible for the child. After school, you will be a degree nurse.
Yeah.
At least you will be earning something that can cater for you both. So, my dear lady, if you are a lady, if you are a woman, any man who doesn't want your progress, but tajo,
Okay. Nanekia,
Yeah.
please. Okay.
No,
that's
no, I
right.
don't.
Right.
Okay. So I agree with my sister so well.
Yeah.
Yes. And even in the beginning, people are going through this thing a lot that when they give birth with a man, they are forced to get married to the man. It shouldn't even happen in the first place, because right now I feel like you are in the marriage because of the child. So if the child is not there, you don't have any relevance in the marriage. Yes. That is why he doesn't even care about your progress, how you are going to do in life. He doesn't even want you to progress, because he feels like, and also I feel like he will be insecure, because he feels when you go to school and you get a degree, you'll be earning more money, and he can't tell you what to do. He can't really control you like he wants to control you, because you are financially free. You get it?
Yeah.
As a woman, you'd have to have your own money. And most men don't like that. They don't want you to be independent at all. He wants to be providing for you, so that whatever he says, you're going to listen. So please, my dear sister, please go for that degree. Don't let anything stop you. Go for that degree. Go to the school. If you want to walk out of the marriage, please walk out, because you can't be there and somebody is using you as a punching bag, whilst even your dad hasn't even raised his hand to hit you. It's never accepted. If you feel like you have to report him, you should do so. Leave the marriage, focus on your job, focus on school, and God will provide. God will give you money to take care of that, the son you have. So don't be scared. That's what I have to say for now.
All right, Ernest.
Andy, the man is still a boy, and he's still acting childish, because no man, well nurtured, will ever think of beating a woman, let alone doing that in front of their child. He doesn't understand child psychology. When you speak to educationists, they will tell you, teachers, they will tell you that children who are violent in class mostly come from abusive homes.
True.
Because at that stage, that is the formative stage of their life. So whatever they see, they cannot decipher, they cannot differentiate between good and bad. Once their parents are doing that, they are the first role models they know. So it presupposes that what their parents are doing, what they are seeing is right. So they try to replicate it. So for the child, it's not healthy for such a child to grow with a father like that. He's a bad influence to a child. Apart from that too, the guy is a bully. He's a narcissist
Hey.
and a chauvinist.
Hey.
Yes, let me repeat it. One, he's a bully, he's a narcissist, and a chauvinist. Because he always wants to dominate. You can still dominate. As a leader, what do? You convince your people to follow you, believing in the steps that you take. When you coerce people to follow what you're doing, that is not leadership. That is fear. It's not born out of genuine understanding or believing in your ideals or your vision and all these things. So if you are with a woman and the woman decides to further her education, if you know you are a husband of a good standing, what are you afraid of? For fear that somebody might take her away from you? That is insecurity. What have you done wrong that you think the woman, after advancing, may have options? And for that matter, if you're a husband and you are afraid that if somebody else should come into the picture between you and that person, if your wife should choose, your wife will choose that person, which means you've lost it already. You are just putting fear in the lady. So the lady can be in the relationship, but already she's checked out, because clearly you can see that this lady has checked out from the relationship. Now she needs to go to school. Andy, there are a lot of people, especially women, who have sacrificed their personal life, their vision, their ambition, their goals in the name of marriages, and it didn't end them well. Especially when the person decides to jilt you, because at the end of the day, the person has been successful in making sure you are nobody. So when they jilt you, you are vulnerable and they have nothing to lose. So please, if there is a way for her to go to school. Personal upgradement. My brother shared Charlie, speedy recovery will tell you that you need to
You need to work on yourself.
work on yourself, upgrade yourself, so that I'm surprised because ubenya so you know your wife is there, and you can boldly say, look, the last time, I don't know, Andy, if you watched Justice Bafuboni's interview when he went for the vetting to become the Chief Justice, you know, and he was talking about how he had to sacrifice his career for the wife so that the wife can grow higher. That is what we call a man. Not a man who will pull you down thinking that when you get up there, then which means you are not a team player.
Okay.
And first of all, why should you allow somebody to marry you only because
Yeah.
of pregnancy? Only.
That's the wrong one.
But wait, Ernest. You impregnate. Okay, someone impregnates your daughter, leaves her to live her life. That's team. That is team A.
Okay.
Team B says, no matter what, I'll take care of you. I'll marry you. Tell your dad. Which one, now as a father, which of these men will you allow or suggest?
The unfortunate thing is that you see,
it's not the unfortunate.
No, I'm
I
coming.
want you to be candid on.
No, I'm being candid. That is why I'm saying that the unfortunate thing is that you cannot foretell what will happen in future. So you may, you know, as human as we are in our social settings, and
need to
Ask my daughter.
to get the response before I decide.
Exactly.
but sometimes too, you see, you can be lied to. So ideally,
you.
you may be tempted to choose the marriage because you want to wipe away shame and all these things.
What is getting pregnant?
No.
She's 28.
It depends on.
There's no shame in getting pregnant.
But
It's
it depends.
not just about. It's not about being shameful.
No. But
That's why we are
Now,
dying.
if it's not about society, if it's not about
sometimes
society,
your position alone.
no, listen. If it's not about society, you wear skin tights to work every day.
No. We have
Yes.
dressing for everywhere.
No. It is because you are considering
determined
what
by-
people will
Yeah.
think
No,
about you.
when
Why
you're
can't
coming to
you-
the office, you know that you have to dress official. you
madam,
can't
what
just
is
wear
official?
just anything to the
Who
office.
prescribed it?
Who says the standard
Oh
for
no,
officiality?
please.
Who prescribed it?
We do official
No,
things here.
but
so
you know
can't
that
just
there
dress
are
anyhow.
some-
That's not the case.
Andy.
You can't even go to church with your wig or natural hair. You must. In some churches, you have to tie your hair. Yeah, you need to wear a scarf. Who prescribed it? Where in the Bible does it say? But someone who quote that you must cover your hair, right? Okay,
Andy,
good.
what I'm trying to say
all
is-
I'm trying to sorry to cut you. Wait, what Abna is saying that yes, and why must we listen to society? It is because of society that we come here and say things and say, excuse my language.
Yeah.
You are
No,
here
but
because
Andy,
of
but
the same
life
society.
choices shouldn't depend on what people will say. Your life choice
Okay.
should not, because right now you are suffering. She's
Can I
the only person
land?
suffering.
Okay, please
No
land.
one
Can
is
I
suffering
land?
with you.
What I'm trying to say
just
is
want you all
that
to
sometimes the
understand that it's all about
position,
the
sometimes the
society.
position you find yourself alone. No, it shouldn't always be about society. Ideally, but sometimes the position you find yourself to may influence certain things. You know, you may be forced to bend the rules and all these things. But ideally, if the father knows that my daughter is going to be a punching bag, he will choose being
But
single.
who know that?
That is
You cannot
what I'm
predict
saying. That is why I'm saying that
Unless he
it is
does it
unfortunate that you
before
cannot
the
preempt. You cannot preempt. Ideally, everybody, you know, may choose this. But if you know, you may choose your daughter being single with a baby than to be beaten every
Okay,
day.
let me ask you this before I jump to Nessa. You have a wife who had finished secondary, gone to the university, after university, done her masters,
Yeah.
and she wants to top up. You are a radio presenter.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, you don't even have all of these qualifications.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It matters. It matters. I'm not.
Shay.
I'm not. It matters.
Yeah.
I'm not.
But
said-
some
I'm
men.
not. I'm saying it matters. That's why I want to
yeah.
ask you. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Please So
that's
no,
Some men feel
so-
intimidated by women's
Thank you.
achievements.
That's
It
what I
is
want to
very
ask
true.
Ernest.
They
Because
feel
knowing
intimidated.
Knowing Ernest, you,
Yeah.
a gangster like me, I know
Yeah.
this guy, he be gangster. He be
Yeah.
gangster. Will you allow
Yeah.
your wife
Okay.
to go to school
Yeah.
and finish
wrong
it?
with
Yeah.
Andy? Your wife
And then
has
no,
You have no
the
idea.
truth is
Don't
no.
let me
Why
mention
you feel
him.
she's gonna
No,
be
the
back
truth
today
no,
or something?
no.
Please allow him to.
Okay.
allow
So
him
will
to
you
answer.
allow me to?
No, let him answer that.
Andy.
Will you allow your wife, you, Ernest?
Yes.
I am saying you.
Yes, I would.
Gangster
Oh,
baby.
Just that. You see, just that. I'll go back to Shed Lamte.
You make
That's what-
yourself.
Thank you.
because
Yeah.
we've seen people help. I have a situation that I'm handling. Maybe I'll share the story with you. That the guy has helped the lady.
This
The-
is not a matter of help.
No, I'm coming.
You can take that for yourself.
No,
It may be they are not
listen to
even in
me.
a
Listen to
relationship.
me.
Yeah.
No, they are married. They are married.
Like not his case.
They are married. We've seen it and we've heard it. There are stories that come here where people outgrow their relationship.
Yeah.
And because of that, the kind of people they meet, the kind of environment they find themselves and all these things.
Society still comes
It
in.
affects, it does. Maybe you may not be influenced because of the level of maturity you have, but some other people get influenced and it affects the way things go when it comes to their relationship and
Okay.
all these things. So
Right.
me personally, I don't have a problem if you want to go.
Right.
Just that if you get there and I see that things are not the same, I will not wait for you to come and act on me. I will just find
All right.
my way.
Well, thank you very much. Let's
Yeah.
please.
First of all,
Let's be snappy. I have to speak with Martin too.
Oh, okay. Well, first of all, your life doesn't end when you get into marriage or you get married. You still have a life outside of marriage. You still have a beautiful life. Moreover, you're 28, you have a bright mind, you're energetic, and you also have a son. What I would say is you have to prioritize your safety as well as your son's. And then I also see that no one deserves to be trapped in a marriage that strips away their dreams or, their desires. I mean, it's nice. Your wife being educated, being at a certain level that you can boast about. Oh, my wife is a nurse, my wife is this and that. But here lies the case. Like I was saying, some men feel intimidated by their woman's achievement or their wife's achievement. Yeah. So as a woman or a woman to a woman, I would say walk out of the marriage. There's nothing there for you. After 5 years, if you don't come to realization that it is not leading to anywhere, there's no need for you to be in it. It's either you would lose your life because it starts like this with petty beaten, like small. The next thing you realize it's a knife. You're getting stabbed. You won't even realize that you're getting stabbed because you've gotten so used to it. My husband will beat me, we'll make up, we'll get back to normal. And then a man to even bring in his siblings to monitor you. Do you know the level of insecurity, the level of
I know the one.
yes, jealousy that the man must have? Sir, he's not allowing you to move around. He's not allowing you to have your freedom or your sanity. Having people monitor you is something that would obviously affect you. The way you even move, the way you think. There are things that you might want to do, but they might misinterpret it or they might see it in a different way to the brother, which might not even be the case. Yeah. So what I would say is, auntie, mommy, sister, my baby girl, please walk out of it. It's not serving you any good purpose. And then I also advise you speak to a trusted family member, a friend, somebody you can confide in it. You can confide in them or something. Sorry. There are people if you go and talk to them about these issues, it will get out. It wouldn't stay between you both. Yeah. So please be wise. Speak to somebody you can trust. It could even be your parent. It's rather unfortunate that the society we are in, there aren't more of a good relationship between parents and their kids. But that doesn't matter. You have sisters, you have cousins. You can confide in them. And also, you can also reach out to institutions like DOPSU, NGOs. I mean, your sanity comes first. You're not letting them rip you of your happiness or your career because of marriage, something that people are divorcing after a week. Please, 5 years, watch it.
Right.
You're fast.
Mr. Man.
Yes, sir.
I know.
No, don't do that.
Martin, I trust you.
You see, I don't even know where to start from that. Let's marry for the right reasons.
Yeah.
My pride is somebody seeing my wife outside, calling me and telling me, "Oh, Martin, is that your wife?" Wow. It makes me happy. Hey, Martin, I didn't need. That is one thing I would never want to hear. or even my kid. Hey,
About we know.
about we, and omanie,
Oh, no, I know.
or are these your we do more for? That is my pride. So I always want my wife, if I have one, and my kids, I have 2. I will do the best I can for them. I'll push you to get to where you want to go to. Whilst you are doing that, I'm building my house. I'm also setting up businesses. If I don't want to go to school, again, that is what I will do. So you can finish your whatever you want to do and come back. If you don't come back, move on. I don't see why some men, and I've heard these stories so many times, and I've met women going through these things. I don't see why some men are so anyway, age is not maturity. So I think that is why some people behave like that. Age is not maturity. She should leave the marriage at every point in time. Whenever a man raises the hands on you, that should be the end point of whatever relationship you have with that person. So it's not go and see somebody to talk to, go and see somebody to come and talk to your husband, please. That should be the end of the relationship. 1, you married for the wrong reason. 2, you married the wrong person. 3, there's no time for advice. Leave the marriage and live your life. Marriage is not a ticket to heaven.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, listeners, 054-884-1039. It's the afternoon right now. Let's also look at this, Martin. So you are saying you empower your wife to be
Yes, I'll do that.
prosperous.
Yes, I'll do that.
You. Who do we?
And I'll tell you something, Mr. Martin.
I agree with the fact that
See,
men are saying they
see.
want their wife.
No, let me tell you something. I want to mention.
yeah.
I want to mention a name. I know that at the assembly,
Yeah.
And a member.
someone that we all revere, and we all see them. Oh, Charlie, on in the year. He says, "Company money into a school." So
Yeah.
I'll do it
no,
without telling you.
no, me, my ex-wife, go school. I go in the masters. I remember I was talking to a child. I said, "I was going to PhD." I said, "I'm penny Sure. Because at the time I had not done my masters yet. I had not even finished my first degree. Not why in the first degree, I in the masters. Our very own Kwame Adinkra. Adinkra, a radio presenter. His wife was a magistrate in the court.
Wow.
And one time he told me a joke. I laughed. He said his wife had come back from work on the Dinkomodo. Then telling Adriana Nelson, no, you see, in the Constitution, Article 12, mine was her, era. What kind of higher court on? Can't go wrong. You know.
I mean,
But some men would want their women to be upgraded.
yeah.
But what could be?
Those are matured men.
Yeah.
Very matured men, and they are not insecure.
Exactly.
They are not thinking you would ride on
Not
them
at all.
or you see
But you see,
somebody
it all boils
And
down
then,
to
if you, there was a lady that came here, a lady that said her husband, this guy is a yoga.
farmer seller.
No, he was a
Uber.
yes,
Online.
the driver,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And look around here, say, man, demeaning.
Yeah. She finds it demeaning
I forgot
that
to-
she
I
might
think
speak
she's a
of
bank,
her
eh?
friends or something.
And so maybe she can assist in settling
She's
him.
not ready to do that. They're sending out for 4.
Yeah.
The guy picked her friends, and they realized, oh, that's your husband, and they came teasing her. So so now people are still commenting on it on social media. But you see, that's on the other side. I think that some women. Let's also be frank about.
Can
this.
I wanted to
Can
say
I-
something about the women.
No, let me finish. Maybe. Some women, when they have positions,
Yeah.
they try to look down on their husbands. Some women,
Same way with the opposite gender.
remember, we are born leaders.
You know, Abna, it's
they
not.
are-
I
there
get
are more leaders,
Andy
but
from
you
where
see,
he's
some are
coming from.
manipulators.
I wanted to draw the line. You see, I'm also a woman.
Right.
I've been or let me put it, I'm with someone,
Right.
and it has been a gradual growth from where I was to where I am now. It appears how you treat the man, how you live with the man. You might be having conversations. The statements you make will rather make the man feel this woman is someone I can help grow. You understand? And see, sometimes you kasa any idea no so no, because what did you do? Where did you go? What happened? How did the man arrive at the decision? My sister has to stay with us to monitor you.
Yeah.
What were the red flags that you were showing?
No, but now
You see-
when you're evidence,
Yeah.
he hasn't gotten any evidence.
Yes,
to cheat,
but
you know.
but there were signs. Things were happening. I'm not justifying the action of the man, but sometimes our attitude also informs the men how to treat us. You get it? Because a man now when everything saying this person is someone who is always grateful, who appreciates. So even if I push this person to this level, I know I will still have that woman or that person I knew before getting to that level. So we also have a lot of work to do,
Right. But
because it's about trust. It's about trust. But if you've shown some one or two red flags for the person to know, oh, this person I can't rely on. No, this person I can't push, because even with this little level that you are, look at how you are behaving. It's a whole lot.
I'm always for women. I'll talk for women.
Yes,
Some
no,
men,
but it's
some
not
men
always
are cheating, so
No.
they think you are also doing
No.
the same
No,
thing.
You see?
Honestly, I don't
Honestly.
even care if you're a woman and you cheat.
Oh,
I don't
They
care
feel
if
they
you're a
are
woman and
doing
you
it.
cheat.
You see,
But
a man who
But
is
sometimes
cheating
let's
will feel
be
like you are
truthful
also
to
doing
ourselves.
the same
that is
thing.
very true. But there's
That's why
one
he's feeling
there's
insecure.
one thing with women. Women are I don't know, not for all though, but
Right.
some women are so much that power kills. Let me put it that way. Power kills, not kills as in power as in legal power. Yeah. But there are some things that women being financially independent in this society and the world we are in now. If I'm financially independent, as I'm not cherry, like there's nothing you will do that will put up with. There are situations where you might do
it's
something
not
that lets
always,
it like
no. It's
not
yes, you
all-
understand.
I don't get it.
Yeah, but then there's
okay.
this thing that
So
you
can I
can't
come in?
control
Yeah,
women
you
power.
can.
Andy, let's be practical. We were here, Andy, you and I know. When it got to a point, I was not driving because I had given my car to my wife. Andy, you know. And what happened? The rest is history. I don't want to go there. So talking about upgrade.
You empowered your wife
Yeah.
so that her movement
Yeah.
will be easier.
Yeah.
This is a matter of necessity.
no.
It's not a luxurious.
No.
No. You didn't
You
give
see-
it to her because people will say,
Oh.
"Yeah, Ernest's wife never."
Do you know why?
You
Andy,
gave it to her because I was so in the rounds.
No,
There.
but you see,
Stability, you know.
in my mind,
Imagine you had 3 cars.
I would have given
Yeah.
given more, but I had
Would
one.
you want somebody to drop your wife?
No.
Some of the women
No.
do.
You don't get
Yeah.
it. Please, let's not
All
misconstrue
right,
this.
all right.
Me, I would love to see my wife in a certain light where I can be proud and boastful of, so that, just as Martin said, is that your wife? Wow, But sometimes too, because of some of the things some people have seen or have heard, it creates a certain imagery in their minds, and it grows a certain level of fear, and not knowing how to express that fear, then it turns to negativity. It's not bad if your wife wants to upgrade.
The women they should
But-
know how to treat men. They should know how to.
No,
Thank you.
we are coming to.
Money doesn't
We speaking the
Yeah.
same.
You are not
we
even
speaking-
there yet to even get
we
money.
speaking-
How you treat the person will
Yeah,
determine how.
yeah.
we speaking the
Yeah.
same language.
Yeah.
You know a judge. We know a judge who says that I'm a judge when I go to court, but I am a wife and a mother when I get home. I don't mingle the two. I make sure they are two separate worlds, and I live both characters well. I don't come home as a judge when I'm with my husband and my kids, and I don't go to court as a wife and as a mother. I use the law. So sometimes some of these things are triggered by whatever the person may have heard or may have seen.
Yeah.
But beating a woman is a no
Under no circumstance.
situation.
No.
For that one, is a no situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
0302 216 216 054 884 1039. Please send in your comments and I'll read them on air. Now, phone lines are open. You can give me a call and you can share your thoughts. And I know someone whose husband is also begging the wife to decide on what she wants to do, so he supports her. But for the past 5 years, nothing. The last time he pushed her a little bit, she said, what he, the man, wants her to do isn't what she wants to do. Then the man said, okay, then decide and let me know, and it's been 5 years. Nothing. He complains bitterly, saying he wants to see the wife on her feet. Even though she works, he also wants to see her capable of holding the family financially if anything should happen to him, the man. I can make you talk to him if you want to confirm this life, no balance.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
To talk to him.
Yeah, at least.
So,
We've been talking about people not helping.
Okay.
But if somebody wants to help and the person is not willing to.
yeah, because when him saying he couldn't be, Esther Kwachi says, you be there and be condoning him. Today's love is about choosing yourself first. So we don't take marriage to heaven. Thank your God that you have a child. If I were you, I would live and chase my dreams. Veronica Obama says some men are allergic to growth.
Yeah.
They hate personal and professional development, especially when a woman is trying to upgrade herself. Choose yourself, build yourself, and live your dreams. Choose yourself. Oh, my fear. Whose house?
Your house.
You have to choose yourself. Choose your in my house.
I didn't know.
Go and choose yourself somewhere.
What she
Once you are in my house,
Why are you beating me?
Andy,
I will beat you. Who
what
the
she-
forget the beating?
Okay,
But you can't choose yourself.
I will.
Well, what she
Sometimes.
wrote was she's dying in her own home.
Am I
Yeah.
even informing you that Andy, I'm choosing
I've
myself?
already gone to do the
I'm not-
choosing.
No,
You
I'm
want
not
to do the
informing
choosing.
you that I'm
I'm not
choosing
even
myself.
informing.
You still
I
have
will
a
not.
life
You
after
see,
marriage.
these are some of the wives you find out they are building mansions.
Of
well,
course.
It's
well,
like they're renting a Klagon.
It's normal. It's normal.
Well, because if she tells you, you
Now
feel
I know who you are.
intimidated.
I'm changing my mind about you. You this girl. You. I'm changing my mind. Solomon Akonoba says, good afternoon, Mr. Andy. Sometimes our women should know when and how to talk or make a request from their husbands. Mr. Andy, asking a good question at the wrong time will not help. Try to know your husband's check, their mood before making a request. I don't support your husband abusing you. That's wrong. Check how you talk to him to avoid any forms of abuse. Now, Obin Tisika Ngwaine, he has a very good point. He has a very good point about how women also talk to their husbands.
Oh,
they don't even know the
I
right
think I
time.
mentioned it. No, Andy, I mentioned it.
They don't even know when to talk to their husbands. Some of them.
Andy,
I'm afraid you are about
Andy, I make her say, I mentioned it here, say, there have been signs, the lady, what show, that is why he feels she can't grow in his face.
Right.
You understand? So I was even advising the women, especially if you are with a man and you need or you want to grow or get something from whatever relationship that you have. You crony panel.
Yeah.
Even if you have intentions, money won't seem.
So could it be said this time one crop nipano, and that's why the man is also acting
It's
up
not
as a
about
factor.
Yeah.
Or you know, for someone we had a fling and had a baby.
Yeah.
Or you know, he knows certain signs. He thinks that
Exactly. So we also owe ourselves a responsibility. You understand? In a relationship or in a marriage. But to the extent of beating her, as for that one, it's a no-go area. He has to even be arrested.
Ayo. Mr. Martin, you haven't spoken much. Do you insist on what you're saying?
Oh yes.
Okay, so in this case, what do you expect the lady
To move out. To move
what?
out.
Move out.
Yeah.
Didn't you read in the letter she said she doesn't want her son to end up in a broken home?
What she's
And
living with is already
yeah,
broken.
She's also
What is
sick.
the
did
broken
mention
home?
that she's dying in her own home.
No,
She's
please
sick.
allow me.
She's sick. Yeah. Kun Chacha said, mental health should be taken
And what
very
can't you Papa
serious.
she?
Yes.
That was to Papa she.
And I'm telling this lady too. You see, you are dying, yet you are thinking of somebody's broken home. Find yourself first. If you don't find yourself, you cannot even take care of that kid.
But come to think of it, for someone, sorry to cut you, for someone who wants a life, someone who wants a career, she wants a home. I mean, Look,
They are dying in the home.
no, hold on. Me and check here, big kakra. See, there are some women. You know, I want my home. I want my husband. I have this cousin. Since we were 8 years old, say baby, she mentioned, "Oh no, be worry, Bruni." I'm going to say, "Oh no, be worry, Bruni." Truly, what ni kuno to Texas or to America, Bruni? Set your pen in near mano. No, she doesn't want a broken home. She doesn't want this. She wants that. Then, and she's abiding. She knows that there are boundaries. On you say, when you say. And this is what this lady is doing. She doesn't want her son to end up in a broken home, so she is accommodating.
Accommodating, and then you will die and leave the child behind.
Yes.
Doesn't make sense.
No matter.
Andy,
What are you saying?
Hey.
So,
Say even cry, say emotional abuse or yell, even if he's insulting you,
true.
Yeah.
that's crazy. You don't even have like sound mind when you go out. You are not yourself.
For the sake of the boy, he has to leave the marriage.
well.
She has to leave. So,
Nana Joy Nyakwan says, a man who loves you will be helping you, upgrading yourself. Your growth and achievement should bring nothing but joy if he doesn't want you to upgrade. Patrick Nate said, don't run and be there. Is this thing too marriage? Julian Amponson says, my sister, please, have you discussed with your parents and his parents too? Because it's marriage, not friendship. Or find someone to talk to. Please, it's your life. And anytime you guys are having a misunderstanding, please do well to let your child go to his room. Please, it's very important. Toku Noche Tete says divorce is always an option. Zuwaratu Abdul Rahman says he's an enemy of progress. Take action now before it's too late. Sharborn said, yes, sister, advise yourself. Just like you said, you were not bought. Please look sharp. Rich Law said, do you even need advice after all this? Hey. Say Baba says, I'm sorry I didn't support him for beating you. But I believe the man is an experienced man. So he knows what Ness can do. I don't understand. Nathaniel Brown McCall said, marriage is not a cell. You are not in captivity. This marriage is not positive, my dear. Kofi Luma said, go for your dreams. Justice Monunya said, don't you have a family? Dejigbe Mauko William says, I don't want my son to grow in a broken home. Be there. When you die, you understand that broken home is better than an orphanage.
Yeah.
I'm now we won't send this. Sylvia Shirley Johnny says, I beg you, this is all the courage you need to flee. Lay down the palm and execute it. Where's your family in all this? But first, plan and flee. Why? That sister is not a multitude. She's just one person. You know, Kwanin Archie says, since you don't want your son to grow in a broken home, he'll grow without a mother. Mumu people everywhere.
there are some things you don't even need advice.
Yeah.
And
You just pack
the
your bag and go.
asking for where is the family. Some people go back to their families to complain they are beating me, and then they tell you,
I already a son.
back,
It's
already a son,
a one-way ticket. Remember,
and then you are dying slowly.
0302 216 567 216 568. You can call me. Also on 054 884 1039. Nanaya Flexi on Instagram says, some men like how, my dear? Broken home is better than losing your life, and some woman go marry your man and maltreat your son. Free yourself, sweetie. The MFR says you better walk away because it won't get you any better. Plan your exit quietly and tactically leave. Hey, a man more style, so.
Bibi ama bibi an old trim.
Yeah.
And munchina tiko visa.
I'm not so. No,
That's elective.
I'm not.
Elective tree.
What do you call him?
But you see,
How can I marry such a woman? You know, native yours, imagine.
but are you telling me say bibi a we be an catch me? No.
No.
So it is not
Things.
everything that you need to open your mouth, blah blah blah. No. Sometimes you keep and then you release what you want to the person to hear. As simple as
let's
that.
speak with Nana. Nana, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Nana, please, you're on air.
Yeah, Bibi Aboko.
Yeah, very well. Please go ahead.
Okay. So, let's get something clear. See, anytime the subject of women going forward, progression in terms of education and business, I hear this thing about how when they get to that height, they don't have interest here and there. Look, this thing is not gender specific. We have a lot of men walking about because of their higher status. They don't respect anybody. But that one, no, young can't share. But the moment it's a woman who is going that direction, hey, everybody says, oh, why? What about all the men? It's not gender specific. It has nothing to do with the status. The men of the they have higher status. Only higher status because of no. Okay, first of all, you don't marry because of pregnancy. That's the biggest mistake. First and also being not for anything. You see, when you give birth, eye clear, and you give it time, eye clear gets to a point where when your eye clear, then you can make an informed decision. Anything when you worry. So people marry because of pregnancy. And if you don't want, you don't necessarily want to be with that person, then it becomes a whole issue. Then you become a punching bag. And those, you know something?
No.
When my sisters were getting married, any of my sisters, their husbands, we will go and tell him, like, your fan will go and say, hey, if you want to suffer like second Jesus, like touch her.
Huh? I got mad and Babu.
Your fan is go. But on we won't say I serious. We have so many guys in our family, and all our sisters, when they are married, you find their husband, boys versus if you want to suffer like second Jesus, if you like hate her, may have found go. But on Uncle Son don't say I serious. You marry somebody who do not place any value on you. My sister, you have to live to live.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Nana.
I think that's the way to go.
Thank you. I'm so grateful, Nana. Nana says you have to live to live.
live.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Very, very deep.
And also come. Okay. Let's check out Facebook at Andy Dusty GH. 0302 216 216 Give me a call. Hey, some of the old messages now. For still more commenting on. Nana Kofi Poku says, my dear, if there's no evil motive and not cheating as claimed by him, don't even waste a day in the house. Your husband is a weapon fashioning against you now, and you need to cast him out. Out! Better to live with your son and live that than live and live with your son. Mohammed Salah Ustaz says she should try leave the marriage and focus on her career, but make sure she doesn't ask financial support from him because she won't get. As I William said, has she cheated on her husband before? From the look of things, I feel like her husband doesn't trust her. Next for Ankasano.
Don't bring Nessie for him. Nessie for Abre, so key.
Next for Abre.
Dear Bassama. As you said, Nessie for man,
I will read that part, madam.
It's okay, Andy, don't.
Yo, yate.
Don't.
Next for Ankasano.
Oh, my day.
Mo ye.
I'm very cheap.
Hey!
Anyway.
Okay. Sunday maybe.
Hey!
What is that? I'm not okay, news. I'm not kind of mommy. Oh, there, kind of mommy.
Also, baby, on the Ayomode.
On
Baby, I want to talk about.
No one gets on
Oh, baby, any day. Oh, baby, any day.
Every woman.
Baby,
And I'm say, oh, baby, any day. Oh, Munya for.
Baby.
And I'm so baby, Munya any day.
The baby no need the TD kind.
Oh, okay.
Man, I know, sound not true. Kobe, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Kobe, you on air?
Yeah, I'm a such a pal.
Oh, dear.
No, I wish Mr. Lamte a speedy recovery.
Thank you.
For the accident. And you guys were saying something which I thought was made an assertion which I thought was unfortunate, that because of certain words some ladies make, that is what makes their men uncomfortable pushing them off. There are some men who, like, I don't know what to say, it's natural. Sometimes some of them, they've suffered maybe childhood trauma, maybe they've told them they are not good enough since childhood, and they've grown up with it. Some of them have low self-esteem and all that. So they feel insecure pushing you up, right? So let's say so Oma former no mama feeling good, right? So not there are some men. It's not about what you say, right? You can work like you're working. You can live like you're working on eggshells with them. But yes, they'll put up that behavior. So it's not about what you say or something. There are some men, unfortunately, some of them don't even know it's because of the childhood trauma or low self-esteem, or that's what making them behave that way. So it's not about what ladies say to men or something. It's not about that. That's my 2 cents, right?
All right, thank you very much, Kobe. I'm so grateful, and I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. Okay, thank you. We are about leaving. We're about leaving. I'm not. Someone says they can't see your face properly. Yeah.
Is it the face they want to see?
Is it the face you want to see, or what you say? Yes, in the chi one pompon into person share the chim pom. Get on Facebook and watch Abna.
Oh,
Obia Arenie. AKA Adibo. Yeah. Let me take your final words. Abna, what quickly under 30 seconds? What must this lady do? Or you insist on?
Oh, for me,
Let me take solo first.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I think I lost solo.
For me, I've already asked the lady to leave. It is better to live than to die, because you don't know behind you what might happen to your child. And it's more of she's considering the baby. That's why she doesn't want to leave the home because it will be a broken home, blah, blah, blah. My dear, you have to live for the child. Live as in LIVE and LEVE. You understand? You live and then live for your child. I beg of you. Move on. Our heaven. Thank you.
Ernest?
Yeah, Andy, what I can say is that, you see, in times like this, you need a savior, and the savior is yourself.
Yeah.
Run for your life, because don't wait till it is too late. The job that we do, we hear a lot of news.
Yeah.
Every day we are on radio talking about what happens, and it starts that small. By the time you realize you are damaged or you've lost your life, what happens to the child that you're fighting for? If you can live and take care of the child, it's better to stay and lose your life and desert the child, lonely in the world without your presence. So above everything, we should also stop that idea that when I pay your bride price, it presupposes that I've bought you. No. Is a companionship that you want. Paying of the bride price and all these things, they are all part of the customs. So please, let's place premium and respect on marriage.
Right.
It's very important.
Well, what I have to say is, it's best you leave as soon as possible. And also, this can get really messy. And then can transcend to something gruesome, something you would never dream of being involved in or being a victim of. Yeah, your son desires a thriving, healthy mom, so kindly leave, prioritize your sanity, your mental health. That's all. And I care for your well-being. And to share speedy recovery, we love you and night. Okay, so the next person.
Why?
Obi has to also for next person. You love her.
No, we do. I mean, all of us.
So first of all, I want to say speedy recovery to Shed, and also to my lady.
I'm not man call. I was for your social media.
To my lady, please love yourself. Love yourself. Even though you are in a marriage, you have to think about yourself sometimes. You have to be selfish sometimes. Ask yourself these questions. Am I happy? If you are not happy, please just exit. Divorce him. Go ahead and do your degree, and you are going to get more money to take care of your child. And your child deserves a very peaceful environment to grow very well. So please, run for your life.
Mr. Man.
Let's marry for the right reasons. Know who you're getting married to. And also, your life is more important than anything else. Choose your ways right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
There are a lot of comments. I mean, plenty of them.
And I like nurses.
Yes, I'm baby, I'm dead.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much. Guys, Abna Bukwa here is getting up. Same as Nanekia and
Say kutu.
I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry, no, man. For okay, as we show. Okay, as we show. Allah, Allah, Allah,